Hey everyone, so today I got the windows tinted. It's not super dark, but I don't want super dark, so I want to be able to see at night. And sorry, but I like to be within the rights of the law when it comes to window tint, especially in Florida. Well, it looks pretty good. So if you live anywhere in the South, you kind of understand the purpose of window tint. To try to keep some of that heat out, the sun, the UV rays. And when you're driving on the road, you know, just chilling, listening to some music, and it's 110 degrees, 105 degrees outside, and you have this bare window, and it just beats down on you continuously. And it's really hot, and it sucks, and can make the car and the truck really hot inside. And it'll wear on all of your trim components, because the sun's just coming down and beaming on them. And so the fronts are tinted on that side, front tint on this side, front back now. So total windows, front, back, both sides, and I have a slight tint on the back window. My next truck, I'm definitely going limo black, just because it's going to be a new truck. But that's going to be a couple years down the road. I'm already looking financial wise into it, saving up money, getting ready for that. But that's a whole process in itself. So don't expect that anytime soon, just letting y'all know. But it is a possibility if you stick around long enough, and it will definitely be a possibility. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the truck of that year or a previous model. It depends on the defects and the problems of the trucks themselves. Each one has its own issues that you really need to be paying attention to. Sorry, I thought it'd be better if I flipped it around so you can actually see who you're talking to and not just the voice. But yeah, completely lost my train of thought, but that's always nice. Yeah, literally lost everything I was gonna say. My camera has this weird option where I can't just flip the camera while it's recording, so I actually have to stop and then go back into it. Yeah, and restart the video. But I can't just turn the camera on because it's a retarded camera. But anyways, on other news, I'm sure some of y'all saw it if you pay attention. I quit smoking. It's pretty awesome. Pretty excited about it. I haven't had a cigarette in weeks, what felt like months. I don't remember exactly how long ago I quit, but there's a video on it on my channel, so I can just post date it like a day or two before I think that video came out, before I posted that video, so it gives me an idea. But yeah, I mean, everything's going great. I'm loving life right now. I've noticed such a difference from not smoking, and on top of that, I quit drinking, so I'm really on this route to really change my whole well-being. Now, this isn't what you want to hear right now. You just want to see truck stuff. There will be more coming. I just wanted to give a little update to what's going on in my personal life, in case there's certain people that are watching this channel for that non-smoking and the overall feeling better about yourself and getting into better shape of who you are. And if you're that, continue to watch this video. It's kind of remarkable what's going on right now. So I've been doing a lot of research, and there's this fitness man, athlete, star, whatever you want to call him, Thomas DeLauer. And I really like his programs, mainly because he incorporates a lot of science into his videos. When he teaches you something, it's science. There's chemicals and reactions, there's bonds, there's molecules, there's atoms. There's all this stuff that really goes on inside your body that I personally had no idea about. And I watched a couple of his videos. I'm not sponsored by him, I'm not doing anything for him, but his tips and his tricks and his lifestyle advice has really helped me out a lot, as far as being healthier, having more energy throughout the day. I know this sounds like a gimmick, like everybody else nowadays. It's, oh, six-pack, this, get cardio, get your heart rate up, lose fat burn. Well, it is that, but it's more in depth than somebody just telling you what you should be doing. He gives you reasons why it helps. and what it does inside your body and how it helps you. And then he'll tell you what products he would recommend if you're going down a certain route. Like, I get enough calorie intake to where I can do intermittent fasting every single day. I have enough calorie intake from the time that I do eat to the time that I don't eat to successfully and intermittent fasting is great for me. If you want to know more about it, if you really care, you can go on his website on YouTube, Thomas Lauer, and there'll be a bunch of videos up there. He has tons of them about fasting and ketosis and ketogenic diets and stuff. But right now I'm going through a 48-hour fast, and this is day 1, and it's not easy. I'll tell you that much right now. At day 1 is hard, day 2 is the hardest, day 3 it starts to get easy. But anyways, my goal is to get down to preferably 190. 3 to 4 weeks ago, I was 245, 243. As of this morning, I am 227. No, 225.6. I have a picture on my phone. I just look back at it real quick. 225.6. I am losing weight and my muscles are getting bigger. They're getting swoller. I mean, it's just an all-around better experience. I mean, I'd recommend try intermittent fasting. Just like I eat from 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That's it. It's the only time I eat. Now, if you don't have the calorie intake to sustain that every day, then you may want to do it every other day or once every 2 or 3 days. You know, if you can't have that calorie intake, you don't want to just rush into it because you're going to hurt your body, you're going to hurt your metabolism, you're going to hurt your thyroid. So really pay attention to your calorie intake. And there's a lot more that goes into this. My phone's about to die, so I'm going to wrap this up real quick. Dieting according to the proper way your body works is the best way to do it. My body responds great to intermittent fasting, and that's why I do it. Prolonged fasting, I don't know how it's going to react. I'm still on day 1. It's day 1's only halfway over. And if you really want to know, I'll make more videos on it. What I do from day to day, as far as exercises, how my ketosis works. When I'm in ketosis state, it's basically a ketogenic diet, but it's not. Ketogenic diet mimics fasting, in case y'all have ever heard of that. But so if you have a ketogenic diet or a low carb diet, what you're doing is basically what fasting is doing, except a lot more calorie intake. Because generally people that do fasting, intermittent fasting like I do, don't have a lot of calorie intake. They just don't. They're working for half the time that they can eat. They're shopping, they're taking care of kids or people or friends, they're doing stuff. They don't really have time to get the proper nutrients, the proper calories, the good amount, a decent, not overdo it on the carbs, but get some carbs in. If you have trouble sleeping, if you on a ketogenic diet, have a little bit of carbs right before bed. I'm telling you right now, that will put you to sleep because your body will go to carb overload and it'll start processing all of those carbs into your body, and it'll just put you to sleep. And it's a good home remedy if you're on a ketogenic diet. If you want more information on ketogenic diets, like I said before, Thomas Lauer, I mean, he's helped me. I'm sure he's helped a lot of other people. I mean, he's really helped me get to where I want to be. I'm not promoting him. I mean, I'm kind of promoting him. I'm not sponsored by him. He doesn't do anything for me. I don't do anything for him except for this little part right here. But that's what it is. I mean, I've had 0 caffeine. I've had no caffeine, no smoking, and I drink a lot of water, and I eat I eat basically what I want to an extent. I don't want to overeat. Then my body's gonna be sick and it's gonna hurt, and I'm gonna gain a lot of weight. But but don't forget to exercise. Exercise is important, and then the type of exercise you do is also important based on the type of diet you want to do. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Y'all have a good day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Everyone, just get out there, do something physical, move around, work on your trucks. That's what I'm doing this weekend. Gonna work on my truck. I don't know if I have time to post it because I gotta do it quick. But I'll see if I can sneak a video in.